Energy. What is it? You hear it bantered around that we are energy beings. But what does that really mean? Okay, let's take a step back when we were at school. Do you remember learning about electrons going around the outside of neutrons and protons? And remember how bizarre that all sounded? And do you remember learning that the cells were all vibrating? They were all individually vibrating, and because they were vibrating, there was space between each of the cells. Now that meant that our desks, which felt really solid to us, weren't solid. It means the walls, the brick walls, weren't solid. They were actually individual cells vibrating. And it was all so bizarre. But now when we think about it, we actually accept it and go, okay, that's the way it is. And even though we can't see it, we actually know that that is reality. So let's take a look at us, human beings. Now we have a heart that pumps, and we don't have an electrical socket to plug ourselves into the wall to get the electricity to make the heart pump. The lymph that goes around our system is actually moved by our breath and by the muscles moving. And we don't have another electrical socket plugged into the wall, say lymph, move around the body. You know, we are electrical beings. Our brain. Now that's another interesting one. Sometimes we can think about someone and all of a sudden they ring us on the phone. How does that happen? It's all energy, and we are all a part of it. Now let's rub your hands together. Rub, 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 rub. Keep rubbing, keep rubbing, keep rubbing, keep rubbing. Rub, rub, rub. Faster, 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 faster. Okay, now slowly, keeping your hands together, stop and start pulling them apart. Can you feel the electricity between our hands? There's something happening between our hands. Now that's energy. Now if we had a balloon and we rub our head, rub, rub, rub with the balloon, we can probably do it with my hand. See, my hair starts sticking up. That's electricity. We are all electrical beings. Now we've created this electricity too. Now imagine if you could control and direct the energy that we make. Imagine how powerful we could be. Well, we can. You might not how to do it yourself, but just like we need scientists to explain to us how the electrons go around the protons, we might need someone to help us create whatever it is that we desire and to direct us so we take the actions that we need to take to get to where we go. You see, if we knew how, we can change things and manifest our life that we desire by using our own energy. We can change our thought patterns. Energy is the thing we have in abundance that most people have not learnt how to harness. So changing your thoughts will change your life.